first sellout since 2016 here at Tiger Stadium. That was a game against Alabama. This against the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. Drive, especially on the left side.
Well, you got athletic centers in the front of your offensive line that can get out.
Morrow, the tight end, with the catch for at least one play. Burrow hit as he throws into play action.
And those are two drops he's already had in the football game. Those count as incomplete passes. His wide receiver is definitely not helping him out so far.
Brosette. Touchdown LSU. This drive starts on the 11th. Third drive of the night.
For a quick, the tempo. You haven't seen this before at LSU. A different style of offense under Steve Ensminger.
You know what's been interesting?
You watch 18, and I'm telling you, if I'm a running back, I'm going behind him every time.
3 games, the senior from New Orleans, but he's been such an integral part of leading the charge for their running game that they haven't been able to do that just
at LSU.
Third and 1 of the day. Edwards-Helaire has the answer.
1 to 2 yards in those short yardage situations. I take a look at the receiver up top. Looks like Giles, one-on-one.
And a toss over to the strong side.
They've got 3-4 backs that they can run at you. But it's really about how do they get a chance to get up front. Plays fall forward for 1, 2, 3 yards even after contact.
Handoff goes to Chris Curry as a flag comes in. Brosette behind the middle of the offensive line.
Lines on the left guard.
Burrow tries his hand at a touchdown goal for LSU. Brosette gets it off to the left side, and he is in for the on the roster.
Yeah, you got to applaud Brosette in the era where everyone in college football tends to transfer if they don't.
Edwards-Helaire, who took the carry on first down, had his helmet come off, so he's got to sit out this play.
They got to handle third down, where Joe Burrow has definitely been terrific early on this season.
They showed blitz. They drop 8. Burrow escapes the first wave. Throws and hits his target. Burrow's got time and unloads to the sideline. Robertson escorting D. Anderson out of bounds.
Yeah, sometime when you get to third down, I call it the money down, but watch 76, the right tackle, Austin Deckett. And this is where Burrow, I think, is at his best, throwing on a run for a first down.
And taking his shot, he's got it. Again.
Next week, and watch that big game. And Trace McSorley, watching him, it's going to be an outstanding game next Saturday night.
Burrow closer than I think a lot of people expected through the first 2 quarters. Couple of jukes for Edwards-Helaire. Minutes to go. They're already into Louisiana Tech territory.
The one thing I like about Helaire is this. He's 5'9", 212 pounds. So he looks more like a scat back, but when you see his leg up, that's why he gets those big yards after contact.
After his long run, he's spelled by Brosette on first down. Burrow incomplete. Computer for a great low price. Curry coming to this.
Almost like an extra tackle out there who just happens to catch the football. Big time player for the offense.
After the penalty, they need 20 yards for the first down, and they get it.
This team is definitely showing what they can do offensively with Ensminger calling the plays.
Burrow across the middle. It's position here for the Tigers. Burrow's got 4 options. None of them
up top. Definitely so far has been shutting out Justin Jefferson for the most part this half.
Burrow's flushed.
But only at 180. Feisty. Definitely a guy you got to watch out.
Here comes the heat. Pocket collapses. Ball is loose. And the Bulldogs pounce.
28.5 sacks. He leads FBS for career sacks. But Jaylon Ferguson, there's a reason why NFL scouts are here. Yes, for a lot of LSU players, but also the player wearing 40. Tua Tagovailoa and Jalen Hurts, putting Hurts on teams in the SEC.
Zoom out a little bit and say, okay, well, against the other 5 teams ahead of them in the top 25, there's a catch for a first down across the middle.
These wins been, look, they beat Miami on a neutral field, then they go to Auburn and win a football game. Those are impressive wins. But at home versus Georgia, Mississippi State, and Alabama, we'll know more about LSU.
Long into conference play.
Justin Herbert, quarterback. Just remember that name. That quarterback climbing up the charts. Todd McShay, Mel Kiper.
Under pressure, 3rd down and 7. Now off the back foot and a floater to the MVP candidate showcase between Boston and Cleveland. Mookie Betts.
Steve Ensminger's still learning his quarterback, but the knowledge that he has, something that he just couldn't teach.
Penetration. Burrow pressured, falls as he throws.
We've been calling his name. He doesn't have the stats. He doesn't have the sacks, but 45 in white is just the pressure, and Burrow feels it. He feels that pressure. It's not a sack, but tell you.
It's the big play they've been looking for, but hadn't been able to find up until this point. How does LSU answer?
It seems like they've kind of been cruising a little bit, taking the foot off the gas. They got to start pressing it down the field.
Here's a long shot, single coverage. We'll see as it goes along if he just continues to announce it. Burrow threw it toward the sticks.
Side official actually used his hand like a clock hand. Chasen Hines, a true freshman, running behind those guys. A lot of success.
The carry for Brissett. First and goal, Brissett to the left side. Pyle doesn't get him there. He's short at the 1.
Snap the football. Give the ball to your quarterback. Let him run it in.
They spread him out, and a plunge at the goal line. The sack tonight, but that was as big a play as they've turned in the entire evening. According to ESPN's FPI, with just a 22% chance to get the win. That kicks 10:30 Eastern, so in about 15 minutes over on ESPN.
Arizona State trying to get back on the winning. Just to watch him at Oregon. He is a pleasure. He is a delight to watch for the Oregon Ducks.
Edwards-Helaire kicks it to the outside. First down with a block in front.
List of lineage of running backs over the last couple of years, now all in the NFL.
Outside again. Lowers the shoulder.
Schedule. How many players from LSU on opening day NFL rosters? LSU always near the top.
Burrow going airborne. Edwards-Helaire across.